Yeah, this is Bang Bang Right Hill. Please push the like button and subscribes. Do you know what? In the 1980s, yeah, I had my own promotions, yeah, in Acton Town Hall. And believe me, I had about, 8 fights on each bill, yeah? And the fights was unbelievable fights. Really, really good fights, yeah? There was none of this. I don't know who's doing the promotions now, but even the Ben Hatchett turnout, what is going on? It's a joke. These fights are a joke, mate. Ben Hatchett, come on. Them two fights he had was diabolical. Just the same as his fight. I mean, he done what he's supposed to have done, but the people he's fighting are nobody. I mean, and you got this one here. I mean, you got the Decker, right? Decker can have a fight. Decker Hegley. I've got to say it. He can have a fight. This geezer, this geezer Dean Ward, what his name is, Dean Ward or something like that. I don't know. It's like that's diabolical. I heard the guy on Facebook saying what he was going to say, and he's this, he's that, and then he gets to the ring and he folds up. You know what I mean? And he got who you got next? He got Johnny Fury and who was it? Mickey Theo. There's another one that went down, but I think that'd have been quite a good fight anyway. But I think that Johnny Fury would have battered Mickey Theo. I mean, me and Mickey Theo had words anyway, but Mickey Theo's a very, very good trainer. He trains really hard, he's 100% fit, but he's a bodybuilder. Bodybuilders really train hard anyway, but he does train hard. I've got to say, he's a very, very fit man. He looks well now. I think it looks like he's down to about 14 stone, 14 and a half stone, but he couldn't beat Johnny Fury. Johnny Fury's an ex-pro, and I'd be too afraid, really, that Mickey Theo would get hurt. Ex-pro would just smash him to pieces and really hurt him up bad. Yeah. So that fight's never going to happen. That's more like the reasons why Johnny Fury never accepted it. He could have killed Mickey Theo. He could have hurt him really, really bad, and that's what happens. But as I say, I have my own shows, and when I just see this Ben Hatchett, I mean, listen, Ben Hatchett's all right. Ben Hatchett should stick to what he's doing. Like doing his own podcast, he's going around the streets taking the mickey out of people. He's going to get hurt. He's going to get hurt. It goes without saying he's going to get hurt. And he's wants to kiss guys, birds, and all that game. And I swear to God, if he done it to any of my women, I'll put him in a pine box. But still, that's besides the point. He's going to get. It's a bit. It's crazy. I mean, Ben Hatchett. If he fought Fish, I'm afraid Fish would absolutely annihilate him. He'd get really, really hurt Ben. Even though Ben does what he does, he'd get really hurt. If he fought Fish, I don't know who's doing all these promotions yet, but these promotions are absolutely crazy. They're gone. It's gone crazy, mate. These people are not allowed, shouldn't be allowed to to be able to put a ring up, yeah, and get fighters to fight in there. They must be getting a fortune for it. They must be getting a fortune for it because, come on, it's like crazy. It's mad, isn't it? You know what I mean? I'm thinking to myself, seriously, yeah, I'm thinking to myself, why don't I get into promoting fights myself? I was doing it in the 80s. I was doing it at the same time as Frankie Warren. Look at Frankie Warren now. He's a top promoter. I could have been there myself, but I decided to do armed robberies and go in prison. So it's my own fault. I ruined it myself. But as I say, Frank Warren started off same thing as me, doing unlicensed fights. He was Lenny McLean's manager. So. There's as at that times there was some good promoters. I mean, some of the promoters then, Joe Pyle and Alex Steen, they had Roy Shaw. They could have done really, really good professional fights, or really good fights, even not professional fights. They did have some fights anyway, in big tents and all that, and good fights. I mean, good fight. Roy Shaw Lenny McLean and Doddy Adams and all them sort of fighters, and I mean, they were good fights. Cliff Fields and all them sort of fights are proper people, yeah. But now, well, I don't know where these people come from. I mean, come on. I mean, I keep bringing up Ben Hatchett. He shouldn't be in the ring, mate. I keep seeing him walk around the street taking the mickey out of people. He's going to get himself in trouble, mate. He's going to get himself really hurt, yeah. Um, this Decker, he ain't a bad fighter, Decker. He's quite a hard man, yeah. He likes to get involved in the fight. I haven't seen him have a couple of fights. She ain't bad. Um, I'd love to get my couple of my show. I'd like to get some shows going, and get some fighters and get some good fighters to him to fight. I know lots of fighters that would give him a good fight. You know what I mean? But none of this crap was going on there. I don't know. I really don't know who's getting involved with this. You know what I mean? But whoever it is, start putting on some good shows, mate, because people ain't going to watch her. You might get, I'll tell you where you might get people watch her at Disney. Disney World, yeah. Go out to Disney World, and they might let you put a few promotions on there for the kids, yeah. The kids would love it. Anyway, this is Bang Bang Rail. Please like and subscribe and have a nice day, yeah. Bye bye.